Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is, well, it's gone 11 and I'm being incredibly lazy, but you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, I've had some breakfast and a cup of tea. Wait for this car to go. Should probably shut the window before I start these things. Lee has gone with Brendan and Kenzie to visit his mum, who is going to meet them at his nan's house, which his nan no longer lives in. She has had to go into a home. She is still with us, which is really good news because earlier on in the week we were thinking we were only looking at days. So I'm hoping that's a positive sign. She's gone into a home, but they're having to get house clearers in for her home. Thankfully, she doesn't have a very big house. It's a sort of an elderly, warden controlled bungalow. Because after the death of Lee's granddad, she downsized from their family home into this place. So she didn't take an awful lot with her. But they're all going to pick something before the house clearance people come in that meant something to them or means something to them when they think about Nanny. So obviously she's taken into the home a few things that mean something to her that, you know, she doesn't want to part with. But before the house clearance people come in, they ask that people come, and she's asked that people come and take what they want. So that's what they're doing. They're each going to go and pick something that means something to them when they think about Nanny. I'm up. I'm going to go and see my parents. But before I do that, I have a huge pile of laundry to go and hang on the line. So I'll do that first. It's just gone 12 o'clock and I've decided to get my butt out of bed. I've put some laundry out to dry because it is a gorgeous warm sunny day again, and I'm going to go and see my parents, have a cup of tea with them, and then I'm going to take a walk up to the War Memorial in town and go and look at the tributes that have been laid for the Queen. What are you repotting, Mother?
Sapphire dragons.
And what do they look like when they're at home?
We don't know. Heather gave me a nut thing for half.
They come in like a block, do they?
Yeah, they come in. They're like just little see-through things.
Little see-through things.
And
oh, so these have grown from that, have they?
yes.
Oh, okay. So this, right? Okay, I was imagining like a clump of them.
No, well, it was a clump.
Yeah.
It is no longer.
It's now been
clump.
potted up.
Yeah.
Into lots of different ones.
But the thing is, the sun was shining straight on them.
Oh,
and so they were wilting. Like
starting to go floppy. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
They'll perk up. So that's a chili peppery type thing, isn't it?
No, that's sweet pepper.
Oh, okay.
That was from Heather.
Right, and those are peppers. And tomatoes are doing well. What you got there? Carrots and chard, is it? Or is that beetroot? Beetroot. Borage, now we remembered the word. Lots of things going on in there. Mum and Dad's very pretty garden. Lots of colour. What are you doing over there, Dad?
I am following the cortege on Google Maps.
So you're watching it on the TV and then following where they are and seeing what's around, and
Because the TV aren't very good and not telling us where they are.
oh right, so you're following the route.
So they're at Brecon Castle Centre.
Okay, and they're refuelling.
I presume so. And a cup of tea?
I don't think they'll get out for a cup of tea. It would be very British.
They're having a rest.
Oh, are they having a rest?
Yes, so we're at break as well.
Oh, okay, so maybe they will stop then and have a cup of tea. It would only be fitting.
The images that we are currently on, because Martin pointed out that that the drivers just have to have
So spur of the moment, it is Sunday night and I've decided to come to Windsor and pay my respects and go up to Windsor Castle. I have bought some lilies which are looking a little bit grubby now because all of the pollen has spread, and I've brought my friend Virginia with me because she wanted to come up as well. So we've parked in the usual car park that we would park in normally, and half of it is being used as the police briefing station. I will show you. It's all kind of cordoned off and all police cars and stuff are parked up there. So yes, we're going to go and have a little walk up to Windsor Castle. This is where she will be laid to rest on Monday afternoon. And this is their command centre at the moment. I noticed as we drove past they've got food trucks and stuff in, so I guess when they're on their breaks they can come here and have something to eat before going back out into the streets again. And I'm finishing the evening with a Thai takeaway box, well, with pretty much everything I could find in the selection. I've had pretty much a bit of everything. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's just gone 11 on Monday morning and I'm combining 2 vlogs together, I think. I'm all over the place with my vlogs. I've randomly filmed all sorts of random things. Anyway, I'm makeupless, my hair is greasy, and there is a reason for why I'm going out in this state, and that is because I have got a spa voucher which my friend Heidi gave me, and it needed using and I hadn't yet used it. So I booked it all in and I figured, well, my hair's going to be all like scragged back in a thing anyway. I'm going to get my hair wet and they're going to take my makeup off anyway to do my treatments. So there's no point putting it on in the first place or washing my hair. But I've come to Milton Keynes, which I hate with a passion. It's a grid structure, which is very American. And I'm sure if you're American watching this, you totally get the grid system. And I appreciate you go one way and it's a number down and, you know, we're vertical, horizontal. So it's, you know, everything should all be easy to find. But I find it incredibly difficult to navigate. And then they've got these parking areas and you drive around a corner and you suddenly appear in a purple standard rate or a red premium rate. And I'm like, I don't know where I'm parking. Anyway, according to this, I'm in a purple rate, which is 50p an hour, not the premium rate, which is £2 an hour. And I think I've located where I'm going for the spa. So even before I've got here, I'm stressed. Hopefully, even though I'm stressed, the spa will ease my stress. I've already had to go and pick Kenzie up because he feels sick, so I've taken him home. I've left him ringing the doctor because we need to get a doctor's appointment for various things for him. So I've left him in charge of calling the doctors because I couldn't get hold of them. It's Monday morning. Right. Let's go download the app or pay or do whatever it is I need to do and go and have some chilling spa time. very quickly while I'm on my own. I totally ballsed up. I got the wrong day. It's meant to be Friday. Thankfully, they're really lovely in here, and they actually fitted me in later on today. So my appointments are later in the day. So I'm going to be here till this evening. But I've got free use of all the equipment. I'm just going to go and get some lunch because my first appointment isn't for a while. Well, I'm having a very lovely, relaxing time. I have just dozed off. But I have a treatment, either a massage or a facial, in 25 minutes. So I'm kind of drying myself off again. And then I have till 3:45 to wait. So I think after I've had my massage, I shall go and have a nice cup of tea, maybe treat myself to some chocolate. And I might go and sit on the outside bit. There's a nice little outdoor area bit that I showed you on the way in. But everyone's very friendly, and it's really nice. I'm having a lovely time, feeling very relaxed. Time for the facial. That's gonna take some fixing.